I'm at the back of the warehouse today. Obviously, every single Adina watch and clock has to come through all of our processes and leave. But what we're discussing standing out in the warehouse is not our watches. It's a sustainability idea that goes deeply to the heart of probably, I would suggest, most family businesses. Sustainability isn't some sort of greenwashing term, especially not in here at Adina. We do it out of core principles of making things affordable, doing our bit to be good corporate citizens, and actually it helps save a dollar as well. You know, things that we've done here over the last half dozen years, we've sold our entire building. So we produce every day twice our daily needs. We get not one brass razoo for putting what we put back into the grid every day, but it made perfect sense to me to not only solar up just for our needs, but somebody else can get that benefit of having those panels on our factory. We're a day-facing business, so it made a lot of sense. And that's the sort of things that make a lot of sense that comes to that reusability aspect of, especially here in our warehouse. I know when Dad started our business, my grandfather used to get from his mates who used to work in the markets, the wax apple paper, so Dad could make notes on it, but he'd also wrap the watches up in it. We've come a long way with our watches from there, but that idea still resonates. We still pick up newspaper from our local news agents and we cut that in so we can wrap our watches up. We get a lot of cartons coming in and out of this place, so we reuse those all the time. Probably where we're using new things and making it a bit flashy with tissue is for our online sales, and I guess that speaks to the unboxing experience of buying a watch. It's like when you go into a boutique, you want that whole experience of having the watch wrapped for your size, put in a nice thing, and it's packaged. But for our B2B customers, and I'll throw this out to the room, for our B2B customers, we really want to get our watches in perfect condition from here to there. But we've had a little bit of pushback from some of our retail customers. They want the watches to show up in this beautiful, nice cardboard box with beautiful tissue paper and all the rest of it. It all just ends up in the bin. So my question is, where do you go with the sustainability idea that's deeply aligned with your business and your heart? But is a retailer going to buy more watches from us to put in their window because it comes in a fancy box? Or are they going to buy less or the same? For my mind of thinking, yes, it's probably nice to get things all brand new all the time, but if it's just going to end up in the bin, it makes no sense at all. I've got loads of examples where we'll send a cardboard box with a repair out to one of our retailers. They'll send their next repair back in that same cardboard box, and then we send it out to somebody else. So you can get 4 uses out of some of these boxes. A trade customer that we had, they send all their repairs to us in the same box every month. One box in, one box out, same box. That box has been going between Sydney and Brisbane for the last 3 years. So it's those small things that we can do to reduce our impact for landfill and soft plastics that I think goes a long way. But I'm going to leave you with this, especially for my retailers. Would you pay $5 extra for every order if we put it in a brand new box? Or shall I preference and say, well, would you like new packaging or would you like recycled packaging? I guess it's the question for the ages.